We'll go ahead and get started with questions either on Zoom or in person.
He had 18 rebounds.
Oh, John Bory.
Hey, good afternoon or good evening, y'all. My question's for Allisha. I wanted to know, obviously you had a huge shooting performance, hitting 5 threes, 4 in the first half. I wanted to know, what was your mindset going into the game?
Well, I'm a shooter, so that's what I'm gonna do. DJ always instilled the confidence in me, letting me know I'm the best shooter in this league. So, I mean, it's just a confidence thing. Like, that's what shooters do. Shoot. Any shot I release, I think is going in. Even if I miss, it's not my fault. So that's just what shooters do.
If I could, we were asking in the presser before, they mentioned that you have a eat your heart out mentality. And I wanted to say, do you feel like that also plays into your confidence? Like you just said it, saying that's what shooters do?
Yeah, I mean, I always have the utmost confidence in myself when I go on the court. I think nobody can guard me, and that's always my mindset. You always got to think you're better than your opponent, and that's what I do.
Thank you, Allisha.
Mm-hmm. Kevin?
Thank you, and congratulations on the win. Just wanted to have a quick question in regards to the target score in the fourth quarter. How is that preparing for the target score, and how fun is it to actually play within that target score, knowing that you have a certain amount of points to get to versus a clock?
It's definitely fun. It's kind of harding you up because you don't want to take your foot out the pedal, because if it's a close game, your opponents can come back. But there's also an advantage if you're down two, because you're not racing against the clock. So if you lock in, get a couple stops, like, the game can change in snap of a finger. So I mean, I like it. It just adds more excitement to the game.
Thanks, and congratulations again.
Thank you.
Hi guys, Grant Young, women's fast break on SI. Allisha, after the game, Nafisa talked about how having 5 players, she seems like that might be an advantage for you guys. Do you feel like that could help you guys out in terms of like finding the rhythm as opposed to other teams?
Yeah, I mean, we're all in great shape. We only have 5 players, but we don't let that take away from our game. I mean, we are hoopers, we are buckets. So, I mean, we just got a nice close chemistry. Like, everybody knows the shot, everybody knows their role. So, I mean, it's a fun group to play with.
Hey, Savadine, USA Today. The synergy, like you talked about, the chemistry that you guys have. How did you guys create that so quickly? And especially with, your big three, you guys have, so many points coming from 3 players at the same time. What's been the kind of key to kind of creating this?
From the beginning, we got it out here, and like from day one, we made sure that we were getting up and down and learning this new game. Obviously, it's never been played before, so that was the first thing we did, and then we kind of organically looked at where players were naturally scoring from or where they were naturally comfortable, and then kind of implemented offense around that. Whether the other way would more or less be like, hey, let's run these sets. Now it was like more player led. Hey, this is what is working when we're looking at this, just organically getting up and down. And I think that helped from the beginning. And then you also have players like Afi, who is just a glue player, and she, can orchestrate. She comes off hand. She can hand the basketball off. She can set screens. She finds open space. So playing with her obviously is great. And then we have veterans that are just unbelievable, and we have a lot of leadership. So it's been good. It's a fun group. We still have a lot of work to do, but so far it's been good.
Hey, Leash, if you could give props to one player on the team or a play of the night, who would you give your props to?
I'm gonna give it a fee. Looking at this sheet, I mean, she had 37 points, but she also had 18 rebounds. I mean, Fee is just an amazing player. She comes in, day in and day out, and gets the job done. I mean, she's just a great player. I mean, she has lungs of steel. I mean, she plays dang near the whole game. So, I mean, my player of the game goes to Fee for sure, because not only does she score, she does small things and works hard as well.
Any other questions? Thank you so much.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Silent assassin right here.